it's Mina, and today in this video I'm going to do my top 10 comedy films. Or not comedy, I mean musical films, sorry. I meant to say musical films. So today I'm going to talk about just random musicals in my own opinion that I really like and why they make me and what they do to make me happy. Okay, so I'm just going to talk about what I like about the musical films basically. And if you guys have any requests for movie reviews of the films that I mentioned in this video, please leave a comment down below. And some of these I do have movie reviews up, and if you're interested in seeing them, they'll be linked in the description box down below. Well, okay, so I'm going to get started. Number one on my list is one that I watched a lot when I went through chemo. When I went through chemotherapy, and I promise I will tell that story in May when it comes. Is Cats Don't Dance, and this one I mentioned quite a lot in my movies I could watch over and over again is Still Love video, my Warner Bros. Quiz tag, my top 10 Warner Bros. Films, my top 10 movie couples, and my top 10 chemo movies. So I mentioned it in like, I think, 5 videos. So this one I watched a lot when I went through chemo because I just love the music. Even though I don't really like jazz that much, I really like the music in this movie. It is super awesome. I give thumbs up to the people who created the music for this movie. They did an astounding job. They were just it was just amazing. The songs are very catchy, and a lot of them get stuck in my head. Especially the last one. I'm not going to say what the last song is because I don't want to spoil it for those who haven't seen it. Or I don't want to give it out because I'm going to say what the last song is in my movie review when I do the movie review. And number 2 on my list would have to be Beauty and the Beast. Now, Beauty and the Beast is one of my favorite movies. It's also one of my favorite fairy tales in real life. I just love Beauty and the Beast so much because I love the story. I love how the two main characters take their time to fall in love. And Beauty and the Beast is mentioned in my... and I do have a movie review up for Beauty and the Beast, and there's a funny... And again, if you guys didn't hear the story of why I'm apologizing, it's because my camera cut off because I didn't have enough space. If you guys didn't see that... for those who saw the movie review of Beauty and the Beast, you'll notice I'm apologizing at the beginning of the video. The reason I'm doing that, if you didn't hear, is because my camera cut off because I didn't have enough room to save it, and I didn't know the camera would stop recording because of that. So that's why I'm apologizing at the beginning of the video for those who are wondering. Beauty and the Beast has great songs, awesome animation. They did just a wonderful job, especially in the ballroom scene. That is so awesome. I give thumbs up to the animators. Great job. Number 3 on my list would have to be Pocahontas. Even though Pocahontas doesn't really give much of the true history I heard, I don't know, maybe that's just a rumor. I just love her singing, even if it's someone else singing her voice. I think they did a good job picking the people who sing in that movie. They do a good job singing. Number 4 on my list is Hercules. The reason I like Hercules is because it has a good story. And please ignore the scooter driving outside my house. I hate those motor scooters. Anyway, I'm sorry. The reason I like Hercules is because it gives a great story, good singing. The singing in that movie is really good. They did a good job on the singing in that movie. And the animation is very cool too. They did a good job animating the set of ancient Greece. It's really cool. Number 5 on my list is one of my most popular childhood films that was watched constantly throughout my childhood, and that was The Lion King. The reason I love The Lion King so much is because it's fun. It's one my sister watched. I watched a lot when I was little, and then my sister watched it a lot. It was just watched throughout my childhood, and my mom watched it a lot. But it's got great songs, especially Hakuna Matata, which my mom used to sing with my sister a lot, and my mom still sings it whenever she watches the movie. movie. It's a lot of fun to sing along and watch a movie, even if people get mad at you. Don't care if people get mad at you. Just sing if you want to, along to the movie if you want to. Or if people make fun of you, don't care. I do it, and my sister sometimes gets mad at me, and I don't care, and I just do it anyway. Number 6 on my list would have to be Mulan. The reason I like Mulan is because it's got a good story, and I love the songs. They did a really great job on the songs for that movie, and it's just got a great scenery, and it just makes you smile. It just makes me smile because of the story and the setting and the character. I just love how she does whatever she can to please her family. Number 7 on my list would have to be The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Even though The Hunchback of Notre Dame is one of the more darker Disney films, it's just a really great movie because it shows somebody who's ugly can be very sweet, kind of like Beauty and the Beast a little bit. And it's got great singing, great musical numbers. It's a wonderful movie. Number 8 on my list would have to be The Prince of Egypt. The Prince of Egypt is a great musical film. It's got good songs, and it gives a story of Moses and God and how he helps save the Hebrews. I used to watch this movie a lot when I came over and hung out with my best friend at her house. We'd watch this together. Sorry, I had hair in my mouth. And we talked so much about like the story. Even her mom told me the story. Told me that it was based off of a true story. And I really still feel, and I do feel bad for all the Hebrews in that movie because of how they were treated. Number 9 on my list would have to be Bugsy Malone. I really like Bugsy Malone because it takes place in like the end of the 1920s, beginning of the 1930s. In the time where gangs were around, and it doesn't have like real shooting. It just has like custard. It's kind of like a kids musical almost. It's fun. It's got a lot of singing and dancing. Even though I don't really like to dance, I just love the songs in that movie. And I do have a video of me singing a song from that movie. Let me know if you want me to review it. Please let me know down below. Number 10 would have to be Frozen. I love Frozen because it has two sisters trying to help each other. One trying to protect her from herself, and the other trying to find the sister so they can be closer together like they were when they were younger. And I do have a movie review up for Frozen. If you want to see that, that'll be linked in the description box down below. And that's what I love about Frozen, is two sisters trying to get closer together like they were when they were younger. Okay, so those were my top 10 musical films. Wow, that went by quicker than I expected it to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!